All right, YouTube, Big Germ's Garage here. I'm going to make a video about these two ATVs that I just picked up. Man, you got to be quick. I was on Facebook. I've been actually on the Facebook Marketplace for the last couple of days just watching people unload stuff. It's amazing how many three-wheelers and four-wheelers and dirt bikes have been listed. You know, most of it looks like just junk people have had sit behind their garage forever. And I guess now with this whole virus thing going on and people not working, people are starting to unload stuff. So at about 4 o'clock today, I was on there, and I saw these two four-wheelers posted. Same person, about 20 minutes away from my house. $500 is what he was asking. This one, I don't even know exactly what it is. I know it's a Yamaha. He said it was a 400. I think he said a Big Bear. I'm gonna have to do more research. Maybe you can leave a comment below. But he said this one needed some kind of, had electrical issue. That's what he said, electrical issue. He was tired of trying to chase the issue. So I was like, all right, well, electrical issue. I've got if you remember from one of my videos last year, I've got that Kodiak over there. I was like, all right, well, I got a Kodiak. Maybe it's got similar parts. I don't know what year this thing is, nothing. But in the pictures, it looked good. He said 300 for this one, or 300 for the other one, or 500 for both. So I was like, all right, well, this one doesn't look bad. Then I was looking at pictures of this one. This one's a little Grizzly, Yamaha Grizzly 80. He said this one needs a new starter. So I figured, this one, I've had Grizzlies before, the Grizzly Raptor, and what is it, the little Moto 480. Those are all the same motor and stuff. And I knew the starter was right there. So pretty easy to get to, a couple little bolts, and that thing would pop off. Motor's really easy to work on. Top ends, the parts are all pretty cheap. The ad said that one of these was an 04. I don't know if it's this one or that one. So I know this is a Grizzly 80. That one, full-wheel drive, on-demand, Yamaha. He said it's a 400. And you can see I'm leaking a little bit of gas there because I just put gas in it. So let me tell you what happened. So I got these home. This one I haven't really done anything with it. I did hook the battery charger up to it to see if it would charge. It doesn't seem like the battery's doing charge, but I'll get back to this one in a second. This one, I was on the phone with my uncle. I was right over here next to my pile of, as you can see, since I've been stuck at home, I've been cutting some branches and stuff down. But I was right over there talking to him. I just unloaded it. I'm just walking around. I'm on the phone with him. I grab the pull starter, right? No, I didn't touch any buttons. Didn't touch the key. Didn't touch the one button. Nothing. Grab this, and I'm like, And the thing started right up. Like what? He said that it had some kind of electrical issue. When I was there, he pulled this seat up and showed me this mess. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like mice or something have gotten into it. You can see mouse droppings there. I'll show the Grizzly in a minute. The Grizzly's got a whole nest underneath the seat. But let's see, he's got some sort of a trickle charger that he had. Those are bare wires. Don't know what's up with that. He's got a kill switch here. He told me that there was some kind of a kill switch. These wires are all bare, touching stuff. Got this wire here that I have no idea what that is. So this is a mess. But I didn't even put gas in it earlier. I did after I started it that one time. I put gas in it. But I got it home, there was hardly any gas in it. I just pulled it just while I was on the phone. I don't know, I don't even know why I pulled it. I just did, and things started. It really shocked me. It does have a winch on the front of it. It doesn't have a battery or anything. When I hit these buttons, it doesn't seem to do anything. So I haven't really messed with it. I don't know if there's something else I need to do or not. But so the other thing is, I pulled it. I was in shock that it started. So then I put air in all the tires. You can look, it's got a Black Widow AMS tires, AMS rims. I was like, all right, we'll fill it up with air. I was like, I wonder if this thing works. Like, I wonder if it goes in gear. So I forgot that on these, you gotta go down with the shifter and turn the reverse thing to get it in reverse. So I was trying to push down on it to get it to go in first, and I was like, well, maybe the transmission's messed up. But then everything I've got, if you remember my KFX, the green one, that's automatic. All the Polarises I've had are all automatic as well. You just put the shifter in forward or reverse, and you're good to go. Well, this one, like the Honda or other ones you got to shift, it's pulling it up, which, you know, I haven't ridden one of these in a while. So I'm like pushing down on it. I'm like, oh, maybe the transmission's messed up, but nope. So pull it up. I'm in first and we're driving. Brakes work. All right. Throw it in reverse. And I've actually driven it around in the yard a little bit right before I made a video because my phone was about dead. So I drove it around. It seemed to shift. I think I got into maybe third gear. So it does shift, but there's no battery in it. The lights, make sure I'm in neutral. All right, I'm in neutral. The lights, let's see. One of the lights comes on, other one doesn't. But, oh, there we go. Low beam, both lights come on. So, who knows what the deal is. I put gas in it, brakes work. I need to check the oil, clean this thing up, find out why it's leaking gas. It's just leaking a little puddle there. Like I said, I just put gas in it. Maybe something stuck. So that's this one. $500 for both of these. All right, so that's that one. This one, I haven't gotten into start yet. I haven't done a whole lot. I pulled the seat off, and I'm gonna show you the wet rat's nest I found up underneath it. Now, like I said, I don't know what year this is. I don't even know exactly what model that is. So if you know, you can let me know. And I'm not even sure where the VIN number is. I'm sure it's probably down on this frame or a tube or something. It's kind of getting dark, so I haven't seen it yet. But I'll go in and do some research and find out exactly what it is. But he said, I'm pretty sure he said a Big Bear. I wasn't really paying attention. When I walked up, I saw the condition of this one. I really saw the condition of this one. I was like, man, this thing's in pretty good shape. $500. I didn't even ask any questions. I pulled the pull start on this one. Luckily, I didn't pull it too hard, because if it would have started up, he might have backed out of the deal. I don't know. But I pulled it just to make sure it would turn over, wasn't locked up. Once I knew that, we loaded it up and I drove away. I actually didn't have my trailer. I had to go 2 trips. My trailer's at my brother's house, so it would have taken me a little bit longer to get there. But it's got full wheel drive. I haven't. Maybe I'll try it in a minute. I'll get back on it and see if I can maybe go over some of those stumps and see if the wheel turns. But I pushed the button. I'm not sure if it made any difference or not. But there. So this one, it's got a rat's nest under there. He said that the starter was messed up. So all I've done on this one so far is I pulled, and I'll do it again, pulled the battery up, hooked up my starter, and it did not seem to be holding any charge. But with the starter, with the charger on it, it did turn over. So I was actually gonna probably put some starter fluid in it. Sorry about the camera. All right, so that's on. Let me turn the timer on. All right, so we got that on. So for this one, he said the starter was messed up. I put some gas in it just a minute ago. I got it on choke. Turned it on. Light does come on. I wonder if this light comes on. Now they added this light to it. It doesn't come on though. I guess that's what it's for. So this one, it's on run. Thing's turning over. The starter at first seemed to catch a little bit, but it's not doing it now. So this one, I'm gonna pop this cover off and see if I can maybe spray just a little bit of starter fluid on it just to see if it does fire up. I got the choke on. Maybe I'll try the choke off. Make sure the gas is on. Try again. I can't remember if these have to have, if it has to be, maybe you remember. It's been so long since I've had one. And I apologize for the camera. Let's see. I'm trying to hold it. I wonder, I'm gonna put the camera down just for a second. All right, so now the brakes on. Let me see if that makes a difference. I can't remember if it made a difference or not. If it had to be, it's got the switch there, so maybe so. But it doesn't want to do anything. I'm sure this needs the carburetor clean. But hey, starter does not seem to be an issue. It was a little clanky at first, and a couple times me pushing it, all of a sudden it worked. So I'm gonna mess with this a little bit more, see if I can at least get it to fire. Maybe I'll get another video of that and get that nest out of there. But cool. So starter was supposed to be the issue. Doesn't seem to be an issue, at least not right now. I'm gonna try to find the numbers on this, find out exactly what year it is. This one I need to find out exactly what it is. So I don't see any gas leaking now. But let me see here. See if I can get it started again. My arm's been bothering me, so pulling it, it's kind of tough. One hand. I'm gonna put the phone down just for a second. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna put it in full wheel drive. It's in full wheel drive. Put it in drive. See if I can get up on some of these stumps and see if the wheels keep turning. I mean, they seem to be no problem. I'm pretty sure the wheels are pulling. It's hard to tell. It's probably not the best way to do it, but for right now, this will be it. I'm going to say that it probably seems like it's working. All right, well, great. So the guy that I got it from, the only real question I asked him was if these were his and what happened last time he drove it or whatever. And he said that he drove earlier, that wasn't working. That switch was not working. That's why it's got this kill switch on the side. He said last time he drove it, he parked it and then it just wouldn't start afterwards. He said when he went to start it would just click. So I'm going to put the the charger on this at some point, maybe tomorrow, and see if I can charge the battery. He said both batteries probably need to be replaced, but hey, pull start works. This thing starts, wasn't smoking, nothing, and actually seemed to have pretty good power. But cool, thanks for watching. If you know what year that one is, the bigger one, let me know. And this one, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and clean that up and see if I can get some starter fluid in it just to see if it does crank up. Cool, thanks for watching Big Drum's Garage. I'll catch you next time. All right, bye.